Even an amateur can tell that our votes are being taken away.
Some community members are not satisfied with the election results and held a rally yesterday to make their views heard. The group speculates that votes have been switched, added, or incorrectly counted in order to falsify and falsely give President-elect Joe Biden a victory. The Wisconsin Election Commission recently released a report of 19 possible acts of voter fraud since 2018. Election officials in Wisconsin say there is no evidence of widespread election fraud in Wisconsin this year.
Well, temperatures this morning primarily in the 20s. Sparta's an exception at 18 degrees. We're at 29 in La Crosse, 23 in Eau Claire, and expect some passing clouds today with some sprinkles or flurries. We'll see highs today around 45 degrees.
We've got to get the vaccine, it's got to be deployed, and we can't abandon fundamental public health measures.
There is promising news about the effectiveness of a vaccine from Pfizer and Moderna, but top health experts warn that even when a vaccine becomes available, Americans should not let their guards down. Total coronavirus infections have surpassed 11 million in the U.S., 1 million of those diagnosed in just a week. President-elect Joe Biden's incoming chief of staff, Ron Klain, says once Biden is inaugurated, he will impose a nationwide mask mandate. Data shows COVID-19 has disproportionately impacted Indigenous people and communities of color in Wisconsin. It's also a sharp reminder of the significant disparities that exist for flu vaccinations. There are many factors driving these disparities, including distrust in the healthcare system, safety concerns, and lower rates of health coverage or access to health care. Members of the Hmong community met virtually over the weekend to celebrate the start of Hmong New Year. A number of yearly events have been canceled due to the pandemic, but community members still came together to share their variety of talents, from musical to culinary. For more information about Hmong New Year events in our area, you can visit the link at the bottom of your screen. Also underway is a week-long celebration of the Coulee region and its connections around the world. Global Initiatives Week showcases the cultural, social, and economic value of the community through various events. Some of the upcoming activities include International Trivia Night, a screening of an award-winning documentary project, and much more. For a full schedule of events, you can visit this website you see here on the bottom of your screen.
I thought this was a good idea because there's a lot of need in our community. And
a young group of community members are working together to end hunger in our area. One confirmation group designed a little free food pantry outside of Christ Episcopal Church. This project originally had the kids working with local elementary schools, but due to the pandemic, they needed to change their plans. The goal is to keep the pantry stocked daily, allowing those in need to gather food items anytime, day or night. And it is that time of year again when drivers need to park on the correct side of the street or face a fine. Alternate side parking in La Crosse started over the weekend. It continues through March 15th. So on odd number days of the month, cars can only be parked on the odd side of the street, and on even number days, cars can only be parked on the even side of the street. A first violation results in a warning. Second violations results in a $15 ticket.
Well, clouds are rolling back into the region from the north and west as a weak little clipper type disturbance will zip across the region today with some sprinkles, some flurries, maybe some brief light snow showers in spots. Temperatures in the mid to upper 30s for highs across the north, low to mid 40s in the La Crosse area, and generally 40s down to the south, maybe close to 50 in Boscobel. And then tomorrow, chilly 39, breezy and warmer Wednesday, 50, close to 60 on Thursday.
We want to thank you for sharing your morning with us. We hope you have a great Monday. We'll look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow morning.